Good morning. Okay, so we're live. I'm just getting ready on Amazon here. So let's see what happens on Amazon. So it's Prime Day. Yay. Okay. Okay. I want to share this one thing. Copy link. Oval Dutch oven. Lightning deal. Paste. Okay. And I just want to get one other thing here. So let's see. Pick list is live. Okay, one more thing. So if you're watching, hi, it's Prime Day. I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I've got a killer Prime Day list for you. So Amazon actually took the algorithm for all of the people. Oh, darn, Tracy. Oh, on my end, what I'm seeing is maybe if you take it out of your cart, Tracy, and try like pasting that link, let me know what happens. Tell me in the comments. So I have a Prime Day list set up that Amazon used the algorithm because lots of sourdough people in the sourdough group on Facebook and through YouTube find their way to our Amazon storefront, which I'll show you in a minute. And they buy stuff. So then Amazon created this deals list based on what was happening with our shoppers. So I just am not sure. I hope that on Amazon Live you're actually seeing me. But let's see what happens when we click this. I don't know if it's going to come up. If you're on Amazon Live right now, so I'm holding my phone. So Amazon Live has their own actual app. And when it worked. Okay, yay. So good. We're going to talk about that deal in just 1 second. I'm going to explain it. If you're on the Amazon app, come tell me on YouTube or Facebook if you can actually see anything. Or if you're on the app, I see there's 2 of you watching 5 plays. Send me a message. Tell me if you can actually see anything or if it's just a black screen. There should be a flour, water, salt, yeast product up there. But let's see what happens. So I've just got my phone sitting here and I can see comments coming in. Okay, so I have a whole Prime Day list set up. So I'm just going to show it to you for 1 second. So this is our Prime Day picks list. And basically everything in here is kitchen or sourdough related, and they're all on deals. But my favorite Dutch oven, the one that I use, hang on, let me show you. I said that and didn't show you. So I'm just going to share this screen right here. So here's the Prime Day picks list. So in the comments, you should be able to find a link to this list. And basically everything to do with sourdough, kitchen stuff, everything in here is on sale. But I want to go through some of them because some of them have like hidden coupons that you might not know about. So Tracy was just commenting about this oval Dutch oven. So I want to show it to you. Let me just change the screen back to this other one. Okay, so this is the Dutch oven that I use, and I've never ever seen it go on sale. So I've got it right here. Oh, it's so heavy. I have 2, but here it is. It's the perfect size for a full-size sourdough loaf. So my loaves are about 980 grams, and they fit the sourdough perfectly. Now they're usually, how much are they usually? So they're usually $50, and I've never ever once seen them go on sale. But there's a lightning deal. So the way these lightning deals work is, you can see it. It's 20% claimed. So what that means is there's only so many of them. So Tracy just come in on YouTube and said that Dutch oven is great. I wanted another. Yeah, I love them because even if you have a small oven, like I used to have a tiny little apartment size oven, I could fit 2 of those side by side. Probably in my new big oven, I bet I could fit like 4 of them, no problem. And they just are the perfect size for sourdough. For those of you watching on the Amazon Live app, let me know if you can see anything. Okay, so that's a lightning deal. It won't let me add that to the regular list. So I wanted to share that. So whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, there's a link featured there. You should be able to see it. I've got it linked in the comments. So if you scroll all the way to the top of the comments, you're going to see the Prime Day picks list. And then the oval Dutch oven lightning deal. Now, I wanted to say, if you're watching and you think and you see something that isn't in the list that you think I should add, I can actually click links. I don't think in the comments just from the software that I'm using, but paste me the title of the product and I can copy and paste it and get it added to our list. So let's take a look at our list here. So let's screen share our list. Okay, share. So here we go. For those of you watching, I just want to check. So what I'm trying to do is use a software that puts me onto Facebook, YouTube, and Amazon all at the same time. It says I'm live, so, but I'm not sure what I should be seeing, here in the Amazon Prime. So if you're watching on Amazon Prime, let me know what you think. So we're going to go through some of our products here and see. You are live, sweetie 626. Awesome. Thank you. Can you see me? Can you actually see me in a little video and the Prime Day picks in the background? And then my second question is, right now I've got a product featured on Amazon Live app. It says flour, salt, water, yeast. Can you see that featured as well? Let me know, because if that's the case, then what I'm going to do for those of you watching on Facebook and Sourdough is share the live stream that's actually on Amazon into the live. So here you're going to be able to get the links out of the comments and see all of the picks that we're looking at. So for example, right now on the Amazon app, we are looking at this flour, water, salt, yeast book. So I just want to share that screen. Let's see if it's going to come up here. Let's see. So if I stop that screen and I present this screen, then what you're seeing is this book on the, yes. Okay, cool. I am going to share the link to the Amazon Live. So bear with me just for a second here. If you're watching in the comments, I need to go to my email here and close this window. I'm going to end up with a million windows open. Okay, so let's take this and share it. Okay, copy. So King Arthur's is on sale for special patent. I just ordered same bag from my sister-in-law bulk shop yesterday. I get it whole day. Cool. I'm going to look that up in just one sec. Okay. So, watch on Amazon Live to get live links to click. I'm going to put, and then I'm going to paste this in here and send that. So if you don't have the Amazon Live app, it might make you download it. It might be showing it live on Amazon. I'm not sure, but I just put that link in there. So I'm just going to show that and show that. So show this and show that. Okay, so we have those comments up. So that's great. Awesome. Now we just got a tip. So I'm just going to get rid of this and I'm going to go here to this page and I'm going to search for King Arthur flower patent. I think that she said. Let's say, ooh, King Arthur pizza flowers on a Prime Day deal for $5.91. I'm just going to add that to the list here. So if you're on Amazon, keep an eye on that Prime Day list, because as we go, I'm just going to keep adding stuff. So let's see, add to list. Here we go, Prime Day picks. Here we go. That's added. Okay, now let's go back and see if we can find this King Arthur flower that Tracy is talking about. Before buying that Red Lodge 6-quart, look on Walmart. Okay, cool. So let's see. No, not bite, of course. King Arthur is on sale for special patent. Tracy, what size bag, or what should I search to try and find that? King Arthur flour. Let's try special. Ooh, special patent 50-pound flour. This must be it, right? Add to cart, add to cart. I'm not seeing a sale quite yet, but it should be here. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so if you are on the Amazon app, check out some of these deals. So another Dutch oven that always sells constantly out of our shop, like from our recommendation, is this one cast iron Dutch oven. Oh, the Amazon Basics digital scale. It's always $12.59. It is on sale for $8.62. So I'm featuring that on the Amazon app right now. I'll pull it up in just a second on the Amazon page. Let's see where we are here. So let's share this page up here like this, share. Okay, so check it out. So in the comments of Facebook and YouTube, you can find the link. But if you don't already have the Amazon Basic Scale, it's fantastic. It's usually $12.59. It's more than 30% off. So $8.62. So that's kind of awesome. Really great product. Love that one. So, okay, cool. I'm not seeing it right this moment, but that's okay. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, make sure that you go into the comments, because there's tons of links there. So there's the way to watch on Amazon Live. So I can see there's been 38 plays on Amazon Live. Some people are clicking some stuff. I've got some clicks and some carts and everything else. So I'm just going to go through one by one and show these products. So if you are not ready to buy a Dutch oven yet, and you want to just try out loaf pan baking on the YouTube channel in the bread baking playlist. So once you get to that sourdough for beginners playlist, you will find a no Dutch oven sourdough option. And if you look, you can see these Amazon Basics rectangular baking pans, and they're good and they're cheap, and they're even cheaper on sale. So let's pull this up and share it. So usually $13.49, 15% off. I mean, it's only a couple bucks, but hey, every little deal counts. So let's get rid of that. Okay, let's see where we are at now. Let's go in here and share this screen. Okay. Perfect. Good. So let's see. Okay. If you watch my sourdough stuff, then there's certain products that I use all the time. This cast iron Dutch oven, it's usually, right now it's saying that the regular price is $57.99. So this edging casting one here, so this row with these gloves, and so the bread pans, the gloves, and the cast iron Dutch oven, these are all ones that I highly recommend that I use. Now that cast iron Dutch oven usually goes on sale for like $39, right? It says that the regular price is $57.99, but honestly, I've never seen it at full price before. But now it's saying $31.83. So they're saying it's a how much deal? Let's take a look at it. Let's go in here, click this, and change the screen to this one right here. Share. Okay, there we go. So this Dutch oven has this really cool lid that you can do a few things with it. You can actually use the lid as a frying pan, so take it off as a frying pan. You can use the Dutch oven the way it's facing in the video right now, or you can flip it upside down. Donna, yes. So Donna on Facebook asked, is your silicone stove mat on Amazon. I'll show you one right now. I've got one in here. So Donna, the quickest way for you to get to it, if you scroll up in the comments, you'll see a comment by me that says the Sourdough Prime Day Picks list is live. Click that link. It's going to bring you to the list. And here we go. So it says AIBOB stove mat, 28 by 20, which is what I have. Mine I paid like $30 for, but I was looking and this one seems to be almost exactly the same and it's on for $15. So here, I'll bring it up and I'll share it to the screen. If there's something you want to see, make sure you tell me because I'd be happy to show it to you. So let's get this up here on the main screen and then I will find it in the Amazon Live, the link as well. So if you look at my oven here in the background, I've got this silicone mat and I just sit it on top of my glass cooktop. And then I'm not as worried about the Dutch ovens or, you know, my glass or anything sitting on it while I'm using it as a workstation, right? So let's find that in here on Amazon. Amazon makes me go onto their app in order to be able to see any comments. So if you're watching on Amazon, definitely comment, but let's find this silicone mat. Here it is. Here we go. So my oven broke. I got a brand new, beautiful oven. I love it so much. You can see it here in the background. Samsung, it's got a bread proofing setting. It's got all kinds of really good stuff. And I was so scared of damaging the glass. So I got this silicone mat. Like I said, I paid about $30 for mine. I wish I could go back sometimes, but I hunted out this deal. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning looking for all the good deals. So Donna, if you have any trouble finding that link, let me know. And I will, actually what I can do is this text. And I can Control C and let's get rid of this and this and this and go here and put silicone stove mat like this and post it. Okay, so whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, you should be able to see that comment now. So maybe I can even just put it up. So those are down in the comments. Good. Okay, so I'm going to go through a few more products here. Let me just get back to my main screen. Early in the morning, I'm not coffeeed up yet, but I'm just going to keep sipping on my coffee while we go. So let's share the main screen. And I just have to remember to keep closing my windows here. So my gloves, I use them all the time. Let's go find them. We'll just quickly show them on Amazon. These things are good to like 1500 degrees. My husband sticks his hands like in the hot barbecue with them on. So I know I'm tiny right now. Let's see if we can make me bigger. But here they are. They're kind of big on my hands, right? But they are so good for heat. I mean, I can definitely feel the heat of the Dutch oven through them, and I probably wouldn't hold on to the Dutch oven very long, but they also give me like way more dexterity, and they're on for $11.89. So, you know, almost $10 is pretty good for that. Rick Hopper says the links are working in the comments. Yay, that's so great. So let's see what else we want to feature here. We looked at our classic thing. Oh my gosh, wait till you guys see this. It is so cute. I don't know what I would use it for. I really don't, but I just think it's so cute. And the fact that it's so very inexpensive. So Staub is an extremely expensive brand. They are exceptionally high quality. They, you know, they're just really great. They're right up there with Le Creuset. So if you know anything about Dutch ovens, they range in price from like, you can find them sometimes for $24.99. And sometimes they go all the way up to, you know, $200, $300, $400. But Amazon actually picked this for our list. Now this is just a teeny little Dutch oven. It says 16 ounces. So I'm imagining it's like 2 cups. So it's only like tiny, but you could make the cutest little tomato shaped loaf. It's actually kind of a pointless product, but I'm loving it. It's so cute. It's so cute. And like I said, there's a bunch of pics in here that Amazon chose. Speaking of cute, I didn't actually know that Paris Hilton had her own dishes line, but check this out. Let me share this one with you. It is so also adorable. So we're getting into, do you need this? Probably not, but it is cute. So let's pull it up here. So this is a 2-quart Dutch oven. So to give you some perspective, my blue Dutch ovens, these ones that I use all the time. So these ones here, these are 4.3 quart and they fit a full size 900 gram loaf perfectly. So you would probably have to cut a single loaf recipe in half. So if you wanted to use this, good mornings. So I'm watching on Amazon. So just so you guys can see, I've got the Amazon Live app happening. And the way the Amazon Live app happens is the products actually come up in the broadcast and you can click them. Really good question from Tracy on YouTube about the dehydrator. I'll cover that. So cute from Paris Hilton. So let's find the dehydrator. Tracy, which I think there might be a couple in there, but I wonder which one you're using. So dehydrated starter. There's lots of reasons to dehydrate your starter, but I can think of a few pretty important ones. One is to protect yourself in case your starter ever molds. So let's just show the deal here. So regular $42.39 for this, on sale for 29% off. Let me just find it on Amazon here. I think it might have been this way. I think I might actually have a couple of dehydrators in here. So if you are dehydrating your sourdough starter, and I'll show you what mine looks like, you are protecting yourself from having your starter mold and being without it. So if you've got dehydrated starter, then you can reactivate it really easily. You just add some water to it and then feed it for a couple days and poof, it's back alive again. You know, we sell this starter on Etsy and sourdoughforbeginners.com if you want to see here. Oh, okay. So Tracy's looking at both of them. So I'll tell you sort of the pros and cons of both. I just want to put this in here. I'm just going to add a link to find starter and ebooks. So I'll just pop that in. Okay, so of the two dehydrators, I think that are in there. So this Magic Mill Food Dehydrator, five like layers, I really do like it. But the Magic Mill Pro is also quite great. So it's a little bit more. It's about $109 versus the $42 that we're looking at for the cheaper one. But I for me, I dehydrate quite a lot, right? So if you're starting to get really good at sourdough and you're starting to think that maybe you're going to sell your dehydrated starter, then I would recommend just spending the $100 and getting the Magic Mill Pro. Only because it's a little bit more efficient. So what you do is, I'm just going to find this thing here. You take parchment paper and you spread your sourdough starter onto the parchment paper as thin as you possibly can. So Amazon guys, they only let me add 40 products to the Amazon Live. So I can't get you a clickable link, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab you guys the link to the whole list. So hang on one second here. If you are watching on Amazon, this will take you to the whole list. And right now we're up to like 70 products in there, and Amazon Live will only let me, this is the whole Prime Day list with 70 plus products. Okay, so Tracy, If you want to dehydrate your starter, right, and you just spread it out on parchment paper and leave it sitting, what I find is that there's a high chance that it could mold while you're waiting for it. It also stinks up the whole house and it takes days to dry. With these dehydrators, you set it at about 95 degrees Fahrenheit. My bread proofing setting on the stove has a bread proofing setting. It's 95 degrees. I take my parchment paper, spread out my sourdough starter, and pop it into the oven at this 95 degrees. But if your oven won't do 95 degrees, if it won't go that low, I did find that the keep warm setting on my old oven was much too hot and it burned it. What this dehydrator does is just speed up that process. So if you're using the Pro, so let's just get you sort of a link here. Hang on one sec. Control C. So let's just add this here. Nutrimil dehydrator like this and post it. It's really going to make things better. So if you've been thinking about getting one, Tracy, Nutrimil is a brand that seems to work really well. I really trust it. That kind of leads us into this other one here. Let's get rid of these. So we did a big poll in the Facebook group recently. Evans on Amazon says, thank you. You're so welcome. So let's just get out of here and find this next product that I'm going to talk about. So that's the Joyding. Good morning. There's my husband. I was up at 5. I tried to let him sleep as much as he could, but I was running the blow dryer and just making all kinds of noise.
I can hear it.
Okay. Let's see here. Is it this Joyding? It might be. Okay. So my understanding is that this mixer, if I could find it on here, is made by the same company that makes Nutrimil. Where is it? Where are you, you little bugger? Here it is. Okay. So we had a big talk in the Facebook group a little while ago. And we were talking about stand mixers. And now everybody seems to agree that the best stand mixer is the Bosch by far. The next thing that they say is that if you're not going to buy a Bosch, then you should probably have the heavier duty KitchenAid. So the KitchenAid Classic series, the really inexpensive ones that you can find at like Walmart, they tend to bounce while you're mixing your dough. And so we said, like, what would you use? So we do have people who have this Joyding product, which is up on the screen right now. It's in the list. I've got it featured up on the Amazon Live page for live link clicking. And people seem to love this thing. And it's only like $149 regular price, but they've got it. Let's see, they've got it for 20% off right now. So that's a good little deal. Now, I'll just show you if you were going to buy a KitchenAid, which one you want. Let me just find it here. Okay. So there's 2 different kinds of KitchenAids, right? There is the Classic series, the Artisan series, and then there used to be the commercial series, but they apparently have discontinued the commercial series. And by the way, if you're just coming on YouTube and Facebook, get in those comments and scroll up and down. There's tons of links in there that you need. There's the link to the actual whole list that has over 70 products. There's links to links we've been talking about. And then there's this lightning deal. So if you already had this in your cart, this oval Dutch oven, so this one that I use with all of my bread, take it out of your cart and put it back in because there's a lightning deal on it. I wonder how much time is left on that. So it's basically once it's all claimed, the deal comes off. I don't know if it'll still be on sale a little bit, but it's on sale for like, and if you're watching on Amazon, you can't see this right now. And it's not in the list, the Prime Day list, but it is if you go into the Sourdough for Beginners shop on Amazon. So right here, you're in the Prime Day picks list. So let me just show you this. Let's share this screen. I just totally lost my train of thought on the KitchenAid mixers, but I'll show you that in a second. Okay. So if you're on Amazon and you're in the Prime Day Picks list, you'll see the list is called Prime Day Picks. It's saying there's 69 items in there right now. On the top left, it says sourdough for beginners. If you click on sourdough for beginners, it will bring you into our full shop, right? So let's see. So now you're in the full shop, right? And in the shop, you've got sort of like some curations and stuff that I've saved, right? So Prime Day, this list here, sourdough on sale, is, you have to click it a couple times to get all the way into it, but it is a list that I try to keep really up to date. So I check it once a week or so, and I look for products that are on sale that are sourdough specific, and I add them. If you get into the sourdough on sale, and I'll post a link in just a second, you can find the Carrie Lynn blue Dutch oven here. So I'm just going to share the list to the link to the sourdough on sale into the comments here. So sourdough on sale list to find the oval Dutch oven. Right here, like that. There it is. Here we go. So we'll post that. And then on Amazon, I'm going to send that to myself so that I can put it in the Amazon live here. So hang on one sec. Let's just switch here. So bear with me, guys. Keep saying hi. Tell me that you're here. Tell me what products you're looking for. Tell me which ones you're looking at while I'm gathering up links and getting them everywhere they need to be. So I'm just going to put here to Sarah, and I'm going to put sourdough on sale and send that. Okay. So Amazon Live people, give me 1 second. I should be able to get this sourdough on sale. Okay, so this link will bring you to our sourdough on sale list, where you will find the lightning deal on the oval Dutch ovens. You have to scroll down to Carrie Lynn D.O. So let's just post that in. Here it is. So some stuff Amazon makes like a little bit tricky to find, if I'm honest, but that's the whole point, right? Is you're supposed to be like active and they want you to be super excited. So that's going to bring you to Carrie Lynn, which is a fantastic Dutch oven. So let's see what we've got here for comments. Let's go down. Tracy, if you've got any questions, then about the dehydrators, let me know. Now, if you can see on the screen here at the bottom, I'll move it up to the center here. So this Vivor commercial food mixer, if you're starting to get to cottage bakery, so tell me in the comments where you're at in your sourdough journey. That would really help me. I would love to know, because then I can pick products, but also just let's have a little conversation. Keep this going. Are you a total newbie? Are you not even started yet? Are you starting to get really good? Or are you at the point now? Where you think that you are ready to start selling your bread and selling your starter? Tracy said, last question, how long does it normally take to dehydrate at 95 degrees? I'd say close to 24 hours. Tracy, I usually, let's see here. I usually end up doing it about a full 24 hours. And then what I do is I take it all out and like sort of gently peel it all off the parchment paper into a bowl. And then I put it in my little magic bullet and grind it up so that it's super small. Ask as many questions as you want. So if you're making starter. There's a Ninja professional food processor in there. And there's a couple things that you can use that for sourdough. One is to grind up your dehydrated starter once it's dehydrated. But then the other thing is you can actually get like super inexpensive, white rice like this. Like this is like the great value Walmart brand. I'm not sure what it's like in the States, if yours is exactly like this, but you can just get this regular rice and you can put it in your food processor and grind it up until it's like the thinnest thing ever. And then you have your own rice flour and you don't have to buy rice flour anymore. Tracy Brown says, thanks. You're so welcome. Okay. If you are at the point in your sourdough journey where you're starting to get really good and all of your family members are asking you to make the bread and you're thinking of starting a cottage bakery, same thing on the Sourdough for Beginners page. We have, so if you're in the Prime Day deals or sourdough on sale list right now, if you go and click the Sourdough for Beginners in the top left corner, it will bring you to curations. There's a post called Building Your Sourdough Business. So you click that and click Cottage Bakery here. And it's going to bring you into our cottage bakery list, right? So let's see. Let's copy this, copy link. So let's put here cottage. So Amazon list for sourdough business owners, bigger and commercial products. So this list is going to have so this is in the comments in just a second here. You should be able to see it on Facebook and on Amazon. So if you are starting to get bigger, then this list is going to help you. So Donna says, it's not sourdough specific, but I am researching label makers in order to list ingredients on purchased bread bags. Any ideas? Oh, I've seen amazing ones. Let me pull that up for you. So let's go here and put product label makers and see if I can find the one that I really like. Okay, yes. So there's that one. That one is okay. Let's see if we can get a good deal here. That'll be fantastic. And there's that. 4 stars, 5 stars. This one's kind of neat. I'm going to add it to the list. So Donna, if you're in the Prime Day list, it should be there in 1 second. If I can find my add to list. Yeah, Prime Day deals. Hang on a second. Add to list. And I don't want it in shopping lists. I want it in, hang on, Prime Day deals. Can you see this, Donna? This is really cool. So it's 20% off for $35.99, but I saw another one too. I would like to, I see. Okay, so I want to add this to Prime Day picks. And I also want to go back and look at this other one. So these, either one of these are really great, but I like the ones that connect to the phone. So that first one that I just added does connect to the phone. Let's add this one to Cottage Bakery. So they're kind of neat. So let's see. This one's $29.99 Prime Day deal, 25% off. I would like to add, let's just go back for 1 second and go back in here and add to list. Okay, so Donna, I just added both of these to Prime Day picks. So I want to go back out here and grab this one and add it to Cottage Bakery, because Cottage Bakery is for people who are starting to sell. So if you're selling your bread or giving it away, then in Cottage Bakery, Donna, you might like the Cottage Bakery list. I just posted it in the comments of the live, and it whatchamacallit, let's see here. Let's find our big. it's got all bigger stuff. So if you're starting to make lots of bread for your friends and your family, or you're actually going to sell some bread, if you're looking for labels for bread bags, then you probably are starting to look for the need to get some bigger tools. Let's add this. Yeah. Okay. Cool. There's so much stuff in here. Oh my gosh. I'm just looking at my list right now on the Amazon Live app. There's just so much great stuff in here. Okay. All right. So Donna, if I was going to choose between this two, so this one is Bluetooth, comes with tape. It's $35.99, but okay, here's the cool thing. It's got a $6 coupon. So Donna, this one, so the Nimbot, Tracy says it's $29.99. It's universal, but this one right here, this Nelco. So this is the one that I've actually looked at quite a lot. I've seen some Amazon influencers have it, but once you get in there, and this is something cool about Amazon, if you didn't know, let me just see if I can get down there so that you can see it. There it is. Okay, so there's hidden coupons in here. So I'm just going to share this to you, Donna. Let me just come up here, text. Okay, let's just go back and see what happens here. It's not letting me generate a link. Text. Let's see what happens if I do this. There's a sneaky little $6 coupon in here. And the cool thing about the coupons is, here it is. I got it. Okay. Control C. Okay, so Donna, let's see here. Let's try this and return. Let's see if that's going to work. Let's put this up. Okay. Evan's on Sourdough, Amazon Live is telling me not started. So I'm not sure what that means, but hopefully it's working now. Okay. Donna. This label maker has a hidden $6 coupon. There we go. Like how that one prints on color labels. Yeah, Nimbot doesn't. Okay, so I've been looking at this one for a while. I've seen, sort of other business owners using it because I make a lot of bread too. Like actually August 3rd, we're having a community garage sale, and I'm planning on making up a dozen or maybe 20 loaves and going outside and seeing if they sell. So this one will print on color paper. It's Bluetooth. I think it has its own app. You can use it from your laptop or your phone. It just seems really, really, really like the best one that I've looked at. It's also got quite decent reviews. I mean, it is still kind of an inexpensive product, so I'm not sure if it's going to be perfect, but that was good. Okay, so Tracy, cool. Green granite stone is on sale for $32.99. 5-quart, not Prime Day. Let's go take a look for that. Let's see if we can find it. The green. So we want the Dutch oven. This is a popular seller for us. So let's go here. Dutch oven granite stone. Let's see, where are you? There's that one. Prime, that's not the one. I know what this one looks like. Actually, you know how I can find it? I can go like this. Back, Cottage Bakery. Okay, so here in Sourdough on sale, I think it might be in here. And if not, then it's probably in Sarah's faves. Let's just wait for this to load. Here it is. Okay. So Tracy's saying green granite stone, $32.99. Okay. Let's share that one. Present, share screen. So if you are watching on Amazon, the limitation is that they only let me upload 40 products at a time. So I can't necessarily show as much as I can from a link perspective. Like, so when you're on Amazon Live, you can actually see these products coming up, like as I click them, and there's a couple really popular. We should cover silicone banditons. So there's some really good deals on these right now. I just want to get it for you. But the green granite stone Dutch oven is a really decent, what we call entry-level Dutch oven. That being said, if you were in the market for a Dutch oven today, I would probably more likely recommend that you get the oval Dutch oven. It's on sale, or the cast iron one. So let me just take you back to the Prime Day list. Here we go. Here's the Prime Day list. And if we go down, then let's just switch our screen here and share this. Here we go. Share. Okay, so down here. So this one is like almost the exact same price. Let's share this one. Okay. So according to my metrics, so I've got this Amazon store set up, and oh, that's a good question. Evans has not started making sourdough bread yet. You asked where we were in our journey. Oh, yes. Okay, so I just want to go back and say that green granite stone is a great little Dutch oven. There's nothing wrong with it, but it is aluminum coated with enamel. I think that the cast iron is probably better quality. So Evans on the Sour Amazon Live said she hasn't started yet. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's, oh, can everybody hear me okay? Do I have sound all right now? Let's try turning this up. Let's make sure, is my mic working? Rick, could you just, oh, I can hear you. You're good. Okay, cool. Good. Okay. So then let's talk about products for newbies. So I always say we don't ever need anything really specific to get started on sourdough, but sometimes we want things. So if I were going to rate like my top 5 to 10 products that I recommend newbies start with, number 1, by far, without question, it's going to be the Amazon Basic Scale, right? So we've got the Amazon Basic Scale. And then the next one that I like is a really good bulk proofing container. So it can be any clear straight-sided container, and in the Prime Day picks there's a whole bunch of options in there for you. So this is a clear straight-sided container. My dough is currently bulk proofing. I stuck this in the fridge last night after mixing it. Now I've pulled it out to finish bulk proofing. I've marked my height of where it was, and you can see it's starting to rise now. So as soon as this gets risen enough today, I'm going to shape it. So let's see if I've got in the list here something that I would recommend as a good, oh, look at this set. Okay, I want to show you guys this. So in this list, there is this glass casserole lid. So it should be sort of right in the center of your screen right now. You'll see these 3 glass sourdough lists. I'm obsessed with these, and I'll tell you why. The largest one is the perfect size for a Dutch oven. So it's about the same size as my blue Dutch ovens, but it's clear, which means I can time lapse my bread while it's rising. I'll be honest, I'm probably going to order this myself today, but I'm in Canada and the pricing is a little bit different. So I like this set because you can use the biggest one as a Dutch oven and actually watch your bread rise, which how cool is that, right? But then the little one and the medium one, because they're clear and they're straight-sided, make perfect bulk proofing containers. So if you're a total newbie and you don't have anything yet, this set at $31 on what's it regular price, it's $36.88. They've got it on sale for what is it? 15% off. This is a pretty good deal. And it's a Dutch oven and a bulk proofing container in one. You are going to need a really decent bread knife. I often recommend, there's a Mercer culinary knife. It's got a white handle. It's always $16. But I do like the M23210. So you can see it here on the right side of the page. It says Mercer Culinary M23210. It's regular like $33, and right now it's on sale for $18.98, and it is fantastic. What you want for a bread knife is long, at least 10 inches, and serrated and sharp, right? The reason you want long is so that you can use more of a sawing motion than a pushing motion, so you don't squish your bread, right? So let's see. Donna says yes. Okay, cool. So get a scale, get a Dutch oven. Really couple of great recommendations. If you're going to buy anything today, either get the lightning deal on the oval Dutch oven or get the edging cast iron one. That one's cool because the lid can be used as a pan. So let's pull that one up here on Amazon again. My metrics tell me that this product is the one that gets bought most out of our Amazon storefront. So get that. Or get this clear set, which includes the 3 casserole dishes, but one you can use as a small Dutch oven and the other you can use as a bulk proofing container. Get a good knife. And then if you want bannetons, people are always asking me, do you recommend? So I've got both kinds of bannetons here in the list, right? There's sort of the sets. So these are pretty common. You can pull these up on Amazon anytime, and you basically just scroll and look for the best price because they're all about the same. So right here, right to the right of the scale here, you can see the Roar K bread Banneton proofing set. They're pretty standard. What they are is they are made of like bamboo wood, and they come with a lining. And then the other option is your silicone bannetons. And people always ask me which one I prefer. Well, I find that they essentially work the same. Neither one really works better than the other. The upside of the bamboo wood one is that it comes with that liner to do your bread. But it seems to me that the silicone bannetons have more upsides. I'm just looking on Amazon Live here, and I'm seeing that I'm just looking. Oh, here it is. Okay, I got it. Mix Banneton. Okay. Silicone. Why do I like them better? The bamboo ones can get moldy, right? You're not supposed to get them wet. You're supposed to just brush them off with a brush. But the thing is that sourdough, when it's rising, has so much moisture, right? Like look at this moisture buildup on it, right? The whole thing is wet. So the reality is that those bamboo ones do end up getting wet. So with the silicone ones, they're never going to mold. They're easier to clean, and they fold flat, which is really great for in the cupboard, right? The only downside to these is some people will do like a whole bunch of bannetons and sort of like they'll get the long skinny one and they'll stack side to side. So let me just show you the silicone ones here, because this is actually a really good deal. This is another one of those ones that I paid $27.99 for, and now they're like $12. Like they've come down, but the stats are showing me that we're driving the price down because so many people in the Facebook group are buying these silicone bannetons. I'm just trying to find it. Where are you, silicone bannetons? There you are. Okay, so here on the center of your screen, they say Mix Banneton bread proofing basket set of 2, $12.49. So I'll show you. They come in various colors. I don't think the color really matters that much. But, okay, so what you get is a sort of long, skinny one and a round one for $12. And if you want the same effect, so when you put your bread or your dough into a silicone banneton, right, with that liner in, then you get both sort of the lines that are inside the banneton on your dough, and you also get that nice cloth look. And some people really like the aesthetics. Well, what I do is I just take like a regular kitchen towel. Excuse me, there's some good ones in the list. And I lay it on the counter. So I'll just see if I can show you the counter here. So I'll just lay it out on the counter, right? And I sprinkle flour onto it, put my shaped dough onto it, and then I just use this as a sling, right? Lift it up and I plunk it into the Banneton with the bread in it, right? So now my Banneton's not even getting dirty, even though I still rinse it because there's lots of moisture. And then what I do is I just put a little bit of plastic wrap over top of it because to catch the moisture. And then I've got like these like basic shower caps that I can reuse. And this is going to collapse on me because there's no bread in it. But I just put my shower cap over it like this and then leave it in the fridge to rise. So if you're a total newbie, so Evans, you were saying you're a totally newbie, you haven't even started. If you're a total newbie, then what are we at? Scale, Dutch oven, bulk proofing container, a really good cutting knife, and some Bannetons. Everything else to do with sourdough is kind of optional. So for example, there's right next to the Bannetons, there's the silicone bread slings. Oh, Tanya, you were saying the purple set comes with a few more items for $2 more. Be careful. A lot of those actually show that they're coming with the items, and they like, so like with this Ma mix one that you're looking at, see how it's got like the stirring thing and all of the stuff that comes with it. They don't often always come with them, or if they do, they're really, really poor quality. So what do I not recommend for beginners? I don't necessarily recommend that beginners go and buy these kits unless they really want them, without making sure that the items that come with them are really good quality. So for example, this Rourke one that we have here with the traditional Bannetons, right? It comes with these tools. Well, when you look at it, the bread, the bench scraper looks pretty sturdy. You know what I mean? It comes with a brush to clean it. You get a lame, right? But a lot of times people are saying that they ordered these kits and they spent the extra $2 or whatever it was, and the tools just break. I instead recommend, so now if you want to start getting into specialized tools, start looking for quality. So for example, on the right-hand side here, it says Zule Kitchen. This is a German brand, decent dough mix. So I really think that these are going to be a lot sturdier than the ones that come with that package. So let's see what else here. A couple of really good loaf pans are great to have if you aren't ready to start using a Dutch oven yet. There's a few here in the list. You can. So there's the Amazon basic ones that you can see here next to the gloves. And then there was another set down here. The Good Cook ones, they're 13 by 5. So they're a little longer, I think. The Amazon basics are 9.5 by 5. If you want to make sort of the longer loaves of bread, these Good Cook ones are 13.5 inches long, which is really cool. On the YouTube channel, there is a video called No Dutch Oven Sourdough. So if you go onto the YouTube channel at Sourdough for Beginners, hit playlist, hit the baking playlist, and scroll down, you'll actually see dough sitting in a loaf pan. So these are great to have. Most people already have them. I am loving this Anchor Hawking 16 piece. It's not totally sourdough related. Okay, so down at the bottom of this list are the picks that Amazon put in. So what Amazon did was they used their algorithm to find products that they thought people on Sourdough for Beginners would like, based on the things that they had bought previously in our shop. So everything from these blue gloves here and down are products that Amazon added. And I think some of them are neat. $33 for a 15-inch pizza stone is a great deal. Henkel's is a very good brand, and that's a 60% off deal. I wonder if I put that in here. Let's see. I wonder if I put this on Prime. We've got those. Let's see. I'm just sort of going through the bottom of the list now. There's the Mercer. That's a great knife. On the full Prime Day list, there is a Henkel's knife, regular $116 on for $45. So that's a neat little deal. They've got a bunch of Anchor Hawking stuff in here, 15% off for basically a million mixing bowls. Who doesn't need more mixing bowls? I'm kind of loving this Zebro honey can-do dispenser. Let me show you this. It's kind of neat. I never even considered something like this. I don't have it. I'm not sure how well it works, but it's certainly an interesting thought. So it says Zebro GAT 201C indispensable dry food dispenser. Let me see if I can open it here. Let's stop this and share this. Here it is. Share. Okay, so check this out. It's regular $50 on for $27.37, and it just dispenses dry food. So, I mean, when we're constantly, dry foods like flour and everything else for sourdough, kind of neat. Kind of digging it. Kind of into it. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, perfect. So I'm looking at the Amazon app. So this is the Amazon Live app. And what happens on the Amazon Live app, I think you actually have to download the app, or you might be on Amazon. I'm not sure where you are and how you find your way in, but we've had 73 link clicks in here. And I'm going to just scroll through and see what's most popular. So, let's see what people seem to like that. Oh, these ramekins. They're adorable. Wait till you see them. If you follow me on Facebook, you might have seen a few weeks ago, I made mini loaves. Let me see if I can find you a picture. Hang on, let me just show you these ramekins. And I'll see if I can find you a picture of these tiny little mini loaves. So little ramekins like this are perfect for making mini sourdough loaves. So I just took a regular single loaf recipe and I split it into 4 and made these tiny little loaves. Let me see if I can find you a picture here. I'm just going to pop on the Facebook page. Let's go here and let's go to our photos and let's see what we can find here. Because on the Amazon Live app, I can see there what people are clicking, and it looks like people really like these. So let's scroll down. My husband took a whole bunch of pictures of me holding these adorable little ramekins. Here, I'll switch you guys to the Facebook page so that you can see. Hang on a second here. Let's go on Facebook. Okay. So over here, somewhere in here, so many sourdough pictures. Let's go. Where are you, little mini doughs? See, lots of loaf pan stuff happening here. If you don't have good loaf pans, get the on sale ones today. Let's go down. Most of these pictures are from like our sourdough ebooks. Here's all our Amazon stuff. Here's the photo of the loaf pan sourdough. As you can see, we really share this this cast iron Dutch oven a lot, and this blue one that's on Lightning Deal. Hey, we should check that and see how much is claimed. Let's do that in just a second, but let me just see if I can get down here to these mini. I might have gone too far. Oh, you can bake in your silicone bannetons. I've done it once. I don't know if I totally recommend it, but it did work great. The bread came out great. So that's one of the things. So basically when it comes to like the traditional banneton, oh, here we go. Let's see if this is going to let me open. It's not going to let me open it. Okay. But Oh, you bugger. We saw them for one quick second there. Goodness gracious. Silly thing. Let's just switch this and go to here. So these are pretty popular. Let's share a screen here. Check our comments. All right, Amazon page. Okay, so the ramekins are really great, and if you go on the Facebook page, you'll be able to find how to do that, or you can always send me a message and I will be happy to share it with you. Okay, here's a really neat product. Have you ever seen the people who make their bread pink and purple and blue? And it's really cool. So there's lots of ways to dye your bread, right? There's definitely lots of ways to dye your bread. You can use food coloring, whatever, but this is a really neat way. So this purple sweet potato flour, and it's usually like $14, $13.59, and it's on sale for $9.50 right now. So it's a pretty good deal. If you're into this, then get a couple bags. You can put just the tiniest amount of this purple sweet potato flour into your sourdough when you're mixing it. And depending how much you put in, it'll dye your bread every shade from the lightest pink to the most saturated purple to the darkest blue you've ever seen. So on the Amazon Prime Live, people have been clicking the heck out of that one. So that's kind of neat. Let's see what else is getting lots of click. The KitchenAid Classic series is on sale for $2.49. Like I said, if you like KitchenAid and you want to use a stand mixer for more than just sourdough, then you probably could mix sourdough in this KitchenAid Classic series mixer. And it's a great mixer and it's a well-known name, and that's a good price. Regular $3.29, on for $2.49. That's a great price. But if you're planning on using it all the time for sourdough, you should probably get a stronger mixer. Where's our KitchenAid Artisan series? So the KitchenAid Artisan series, the silver one, two over to the left, it's probably a much better deal. Wow, we've been on for an hour now. Really cool. Okay, so I'm just going to keep looking at the Amazon Live and see what else has been popular. The stove mat is always really popular. So it's right beside the KitchenAid one too. So as you can see on my stove, I've got one here, right? And I'm not super concerned about putting heavy Dutch ovens and, glass on it. I'm not worried about breaking my glass cooktop. So for the $15 they want for that, I think it's a great insurance policy. What else is getting clicks on here? The glass casserole. People are going nuts for it. I'm telling you, it's the funnest thing. I still don't have it. I'm obsessed with it. You can see it right there. Glass casserole. You can use one as a Dutch oven. You can use one as a bulk proofing container. Really cool. Oh, guys, I want to tell you something about these Nectar and Nest reusable bread bags. Bear with me just for a second here, okay? I'm going to pull them up. Let's see. I just want to get this. Control C. So Nectar and Nest, I'm just going to put these in here. Nectar and Nest is a group member. I'm typing as I say this. She created these bags and is selling them on Amazon. And they, sell out all the time. And B, they never go on sale because she's private, right? So she's I just want to share it. Hang on a second here. Okay. So there's a girl in our Facebook group. So our Facebook group has 915,000 members. The vast majority of them are from the States. There's lots from the UK. There's lots from Canada, but something like 96% of our members are from the States. One member named Brandy reached out to me, and she has a Facebook, Instagram called @Nectar and Nest, and she asked me if she could send me these bread bags for me to use. Let me see if I can find one. They are so amazing, but if you like to support local, I mean, on Amazon, you never really know for sure where our stuff is coming from, right? I don't know. You guys can't see me, but I'm digging around in my cupboard here, and I can't find it right now. I sent one home with one of my regular customers on the island here who buys my bread from me all the time. And I wanted her to have one, and I think mine might be getting washed or something. But if you want bread bags, these are beeswax lined, and they're really cool the way they work. You just drop your bread in them, you stand it up, you sort of squeeze all the air out of it, you roll it down, and then they click close. They're really fantastic. So I do like these. I do like to support local. I do like to support our members. I'm really digging these. They're usually $32.99. They sell out fairly often. Once they sell out, they always restock, but it usually takes them 2 or 3 weeks to get restocked because they're a small local American business. So really cool. I like that one. So let's see. Our Mercer Culinary Knife is, I'm just going to switch out of here and go back to our main page here. So if you're just joining the live, we are in the Prime Day picks list. We're actively adding products to it all the time. I want to check and see. So if you're just got here and you're on Facebook or YouTube or Amazon Live, scroll back through the comments. There's lots of pretty good links in there. So I just want to show this one. So this oval Dutch oven is a lightning deal. Let me see if I can find it. Carrie Lynn. It's called the Carrie Lynn. It is a fantastic Dutch oven, and there's a lightning deal on it, and I want to see how much of it has been claimed. Let's look here. Carrie Lynn, Prime Day deal. Is this it? Let's take a look. Lightning deal, 46% claimed. Okay, so let me just share this with you guys. Let's take this off and go here. Share screen. Let's go back to the Carrie Lynn. Okay, really cool. So this morning at 5 a.m. when I was in there, this deal was only 16% claimed, and now it's 46% claimed. So if you watch my videos on YouTube or Facebook, if you've used my, can you guys see that? Let me just, oh, my coffee mug's right in the way. Let's move that. So if you have used any of my tutorials, then you've probably seen my Dutch ovens, and I accidentally made these stack. So here they are, right? They're 4.5 quarts. They're the perfect size for sourdough. They're amazing. They are, they never go on sale. Never, 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 ever, ever, ever go on sale. If you're watching on Amazon Live, it would not let me link this on the Amazon Live. It wouldn't even let me add it to the Prime Day picks list because it's a lightning deal, and I don't think we can add lightning deals to the list. So I wanted to make sure I shared this. And since we started our live an hour and 15 minutes ago, it went from 16% to, what's it at now? It's at 53% claimed. So if you've been thinking about that one, you should probably get it, because I'm literally watching it get more and more claimed. It was at 16%. I just switched back in there. Now it's at 53%. Holy. So let me just get you guys on Amazon Live a link for this. So copy. Here we go. So oval. So you better hurry up. It's going. Oval Dutch oven lightning deal. Currently, let's see. Let's refresh this. See if more have been claimed. Currently, 53% claimed. If I could spell, goodness. Gosh. Currently 53% claimed. Here's the link for all you Amazon peeps. And if you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, I'm going to post the link again in the comments because Let's see here. Let's just do this text. Copy. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So oval DO lightning deal currently 53% claimed. Holy, it went from 16% to 53% in an hour. It's going to sell out. So let's just put that there. Cool. Press enter to send. Let's see if that went up. Here we go. Let's come down. Let's check it out. Whoa, I better scroll back in my, okay, show, good. Nectar and Nest. Okay, cool. If you're commenting on Facebook or YouTube or Amazon or anywhere and I'm missing you, I'm really sorry. I do usually go back after the fact and check these out. So really cool. Lightning deal. 20% off, regular $50, on for $39.99. It's not a huge sale, but the thing is that these never go on sale, right? They don't. So it's quite good quality. I've had mine forever. It works amazing. I really like it. They're saying large 4.5 quart capacity, but I don't think that's a lot of capacity, honestly. But it's the perfect snug fit for a beautiful sourdough loaf, and it gets really great reviews. Look, 4.8, 4.7, 4.4 sturdiness. Like they're really quite great. And I just want to see. Just looking at some stuff here. Yeah, cool. Amazon Choice Prime Day deal, really good. Okay, let's come back in here. Let's see. Make that go away. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to go back through this list here on the Amazon Live. Yeah, the Mom X bread Bannetons. Really good deal. They're all basically the same. I like this. Let's go share that. Let's just stop this and share this. If you're going to get Bannetons, I like the silicone Bannetons. I think that they do the exact same job as the bamboo Bannetons, but they're easier to clean. You can use a cloth in them if you want. They are, they're more, what's the word? They fold, and technically you can bake in them. If you look, and I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. Let's see here. European bread. Let's see what the back says. Proofing. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so right here, it says on them that they're heat proof up to 446 degrees Fahrenheit. So I actually tested that once. The video is on my YouTube channel. I think it might be in the bread baking playlist. If not, it's there somewhere. It's on TikTok. It's around. But I baked in this silicone Banneton. So I just shaped up my bread, put it right in the Banneton, scored it while it was in the Banneton, and baked it. Turned out perfect. I baked at 440 degrees, not covered, for about 45 minutes. I just used my my thermometer to make sure that my internal temp was 205 degrees Fahrenheit. So that was pretty good. Let's see. If you guys aren't following Nectar and Nest, give her a follow and let her know that we sent you. I'm going to send her a link to these later today so that she knows that we got her stuff up there. If we can help out a local, that would be great. If you need some bread bags, then definitely get those ones. That's really good. Okay, so I'm just going to finish scrolling through here and see. The Rock's Heat Pizza Stone is getting lots of clicks. Let's go find that. So what would you use a pizza stone for in sourdough? There's a few ways. If you're trying to open bake, so you're not using a loaf pan and you're not using a Dutch oven, I really do recommend that you find a way to Where did that come? Where did that go? To get some heat retention in the oven. So we recommend that you open bake on a pizza stone if you've got one, or a baking steel. I'm going to search pizza stone and baking steel in just a second here. So it's weird. This one looks different than what I'm seeing, but I'm going to pull it up. So here's this Roxy pizza stone. That's not the same one. How am I? Let me find you. Let's go find you, because there's a big one that's a really good deal. Rox Heat, Pizza Stone. Let's go find you. Rox Heat. Here we are. Overall pick. This one, 12 inch by 15 inches. A fantastic deal. Are we sharing? We are not. So let us share our screen. So this is the product we recommend if you are going to open bake. And look, it's a 15 inch by 12 inch, which is quite large. And it's regular $45 on sale for $25.59. So really good deal. We are going to add that to the Prime Day picks. If it's going to let us. Okay, perfect. So that's it. That one's getting lots of clicks on the Amazon Live. And I'm glad I'm looking at Amazon Live because I didn't have this one in here. Now I just said something else. Oh, let's find a good baking steel. So if you don't want a pizza stone, then baking steels are quite good too. They are usually a little bit more expensive, but some people think that they retain heat better. So this is a 1/4 inch thick one. This Nerd Chef one that you can see, that's a Prime Day deal. Let's add that to our list. Why not? Let's go here and add to Prime Day picks. And if you're just joining, I'm going to update the Prime Day picks link in just a minute in the comments. So let's go back here and let's see what else they've got in baking steels. So with baking steel, you kind of want to look for a 1/4 inch thick. Would not go for the, here it is. Okay, this one's fantastic. Here's a really good deal. If you're watching on Amazon Live, go get into the Prime Day picks list. I've linked it in the comments up here, and I'm going to link it again one more time because Amazon on Amazon Live only lets me put 40 products to tag. But as you can see, I'm going to be updating this list all day. I have a huge meeting coming up at about 9:30, 10 o'clock, which is going to be long and boring and probably take until noon Eastern time. But then after that, I'm probably going to come back on live again and show off whatever products I'm finding. But if you would like to open bake your sourdough, get a baking steel or a pizza stone. And if you go on my YouTube channel at Sourdough for Beginners and scroll down in the videos, you'll see there's a video called Do This. You can barbecue. Let me see if I can pull that up. Let's see what happens here. You can barbecue your sourdough if your oven breaks like mine did. And having a pizza stone or baking steel to put on. Okay, so check this out. I wonder if we get it to play. Let's just mute it for 1 second. How do I mute? Okay, good. All right. So check this out. I'm going to share this. Present. Stop screen. Present. Share screen. Let's go here. Okay. So this is my, our barbecue is natural gas fed. So what we're going to do is let this Dutch oven preheat for a while and see if we can stabilize the heat. And when it's time, I'm actually going to bring my sourdough right out here. I'm going to get this all cleaned off. And I'm going to score the dough right here on the side of the barbecue and then sling it right into the Dutch oven. So I'll show you in a minute what we've got happening here.
but my husband has put his pizza stone on the barbecue only because I'm trying to protect the bottom of the Dutch oven from getting too much flame on it and burning the Dutch oven. And then I've got the Dutch oven sitting on top to preheat. So I'll just take the camera in a second and show you this a little bit more close up. Okay, so here's the close-up of our setup, and we do need to clean the barbecue a little bit, but we do have a thermostat on this barbecue, so that's good. And we've got 3 burners, so we can try to control that heat. And like I said, I've put a pizza stone on the barbecue.
Okay, so you get the deal, right? So I took my pizza stone, and a pizza stone or a baking steel is going to work great. But I will say that if I could go back and I had to choose between a pizza stone or a baking steel, I would have gone with the baking steel. Because I think it would be easier to clean. So I don't know if you noticed in the video, there was like lots of marks on my pizza stone, and that was actually the clean side. The dirty side was down, and stones are much harder to clean. But my husband is a stonemason. We actually have flagstone, which works really good for that. And he like custom cut that for us. So I'm not going to knock it. But if you're planning to open bake in your oven, or you'd like to try making bread on the barbecue, having a baking stone or a pizza steel is a really good idea. So if you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, I actually just linked the pizza stone or the baking steel that I was looking at, a 1/4-inch baking steel, 22 inches. That is a very, very good deal. That's a very good deal. Let's just bring it up here. Good. Okay, I'm going to finish. I do have to wrap up. I have a meeting very soon, but I'm just going to finish going through here. So people are looking at the Viver. How do I get back here? People are looking at the Vivor. Hey, you silly thing, Vivor mixer. And which one is that? Commercial. Let's pull it up. So people are looking at this quite a bit. Where's the on sale one? Here it is. We got it. So this is in our Prime Day picks list. Let's just make sure that it's there, but I'm sure it is. Good. Okay. So people are looking at this one quite a lot. This is an amazing mixer. It's 8.5 quarts. So just to put it into perspective for you, I believe that your Bosch mixer is about 6 quarts. So 8.5 quarts means that you can do quite a lot. It's got quite good reviews. The main thing I've seen is that like the most of the complaints that are in the reviews are related to it comes in like a big. It's really heavy. It's really hard to like get from your front door to where you're going to put it. But it seems to me that it's working. There looks like there were a couple that had some issues, but the company just replaced them right away. So I'm kind of digging this. I feel like this is on my wish list. So let's take another quick through. Okay, so people are loving the Magic Mill food dehydrator. I just want to get back to my how do I get back to my lists in here? Sometimes I find Amazon a little bit difficult. Let me just get back to my list here. So if I go up here, and actually I'm going to copy this anyway, because I want to put it back. Let's see here. Okay, there's a Prime Day picks list. Okay, good. But I need that. So how do I get to it? Show. Okay, and show. Okay, so this is our picks list. I'm going to be updating it all day. I want to stop this screen sharing. Okay, I want to find my way back into our Prime Day picks list. Let me just get here and I left it and I'm gone. But the Magic Mill small food dehydrator seems to be pretty popular. So let's go take a look. Leave, close, leave. Okay, let's share that again. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to let you guys go. I have to get out of here. If you have any more questions, get them in. Otherwise, come back and see me later or post them in the comments and I'll answer them later. So this one, the Magic Mill 4239 dehydrator is getting tons of clicks on the Amazon Live. The Zule kitchen whatchamacallit, dough whisk right here has a lot of clicks. So that's kind of cool. People are liking that. The Joy Deem people, so this Joy Deem dough mixer, it's specifically for dough. People talk about it in the group all the time. I've never seen anything but a good review. So if you don't have $443 to buy the Vivor commercial, you know what I mean, or $429 for the Bosch, you can usually find the artisan KitchenAid for about $2.99, and then there's the classic one that goes down to $2.49. If you don't have that, this Joy Deem at $119 is a really good deal, and it's got tons of clicks, so that's really cool. Let's see. Oh, cool. This KitchenAid universal nesting bowls people seem to be liking. Regular $31.99 on for $14.99. It's got the most clicks so far. Let's go check these out. Hang on a second here. Okay. Let's share it. Present. I have to go. I have to go. Okay. Share. By the way, I would like to copy link. Okay, good. So check this out. Cool. Tons and tons of clicks on this. Looks good. Looks awesome. I like those. I would like them. Tons of clicks on those. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, the Ninja. People are going nuts for the Ninja. Let's go look at the Ninja. So if you know the Ninja brand, then you know it's a decent brand. And if you want to make rice flour, or you want to grind up your dehydrated starter, this is a great little product. So there you go, 26% off. Regular $189.99 on for $139.99. So really good deal. Really, that's got a lot of clicks too. Okay, let's see. Of course, we've got the edging cast iron Dutch oven. We've got my gloves. Everyone's seen those a million times. The rectangular. Oh my gosh, people are loving the little Staub and the Paris Hilton. I knew you guys would. I knew you would. Let's take a look at it. Paris Hilton's on for $24.99. Like, if you like pretty things in your kitchen, I don't know how you could not get this. Let me just click the Paris Hilton one here. It's so cute. Let's get it. Here we are. Like, good for Paris for getting this set up. So regular $40, 38% off, on for $24.99. It's adorable. Look at Paris holding it. It's not huge. You probably have to do a half loaf in it, but it is fantastic. It's adorable. It's got tons and tons of clicks on the Amazon Live. So really cool. Really, really cool. Okay, I just want to get something for the Amazon Live people. Stay here for one sec. Hang on. Let's go here and get the Prime Picks. Okay, copy. Please copy. Copy link. Okay, so for all you Amazon people, here is the Prime Picks full list, like this. Paste. Go find it. I'm adding stuff to it all the time. That's so adorable. I love that Paris Hilton thing. And people are liking the Staub too. It's $25. It's way smaller than the Paris Hilton one. I guess if I was forced to choose between the two, well, Staub is a really good brand, and I don't know anything about Paris Hilton's brand, but the Paris Hilton one is the same, and this is 56% off, so it's a bigger sale. But the Paris Hilton one is bigger and so cute. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It's 9 o'clock. I've got a meeting at about 10 that I've got to get onto. And I'm hoping around later on this afternoon to pop back on again. But definitely, if you're watching this as a replay, get those comments in. We'll talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.